Hello Cancer, how are you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's Greg here, and I'm here to do your weekly. We're back on the weeklies, guys. I'm going to try to have these up every motherfucking week, man. I'm going to do my best. So folks, this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Obviously not going to resonate with everybody. Obviously. If you guys want a personal reading, you know, all that information is in the description box below. I am booking for those again. I'm taking those again. So let me know. Just send me an email. Alright folks, we're going to go ahead and get into your weekly energy. You guys know that I start with usually an oracle deck or two. Today I'm going to start with the Halloween deck. And I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Cancer, but directly before I started filming your video here, it's pretty early in the morning here in West Virginia, and a little white husky, very old husky, showed up at my doorstep right before I started filming, and I'm outdoors today, so now he's wandering around, I think the yard, maybe he's in the neighbor's yard right now, but he was very old and deaf. I think he's deaf as well. We're trying to find his home right now, so I'm going to pop this reading in, but I don't know if any of you have any resonations with huskies. We'll see. Cancer, what's the message for Cancer? Cancer for the first week of August. What is the message for Cancer for the first week of August? Now, you guys know that these readings are general, so whatever comes out for Cancer and the energy is what we're going to be reading. Cancer, what's the message? Cancer, first week of August. All right. So our card here is the Skeleton. Strength. I really love this card. Obviously, it is the Strength card of this Halloween deck, and it does reference the Leo energy. But this Strength represented here, Cancer, is very similar to the Strength card in the tarot. And I'll tell you why. Because the strength that we're talking about here is not this outward, thick skin, nothing pierces my, nothing pierces my shell kind of energy. This is the opposite of that. This is a strength that's in the bones, so to speak. So an inner strength, a fundamental core, innate sense of inner being strength that we're talking about here for you in the first week of August, Cancer. This is a strength of knowing. This is a strength of controlled progress. And I love it because it does also insinuate that you're going to have this fundamental strength in the first week of August. Chances are that whatever it was, whatever journey that you guys went through in your retrograde, because retrogrades tend to be journeys into uncharted territories that sometimes make us nervous, especially Mercury. I think that as we move into the first week of August, I don't sense any residual energy of the retrograde here necessarily. It looks like you're moving forward pretty bravely ahead this week, and that's great news. So I do want to pull from the tarot and see what comes out. Folks, I'm going to use the David Bowie Starman Tarot today. I've never used it on the channel. I've had it for a while. So yeah, I'm going to use the David Bowie Tarot today. Oh. Okay, some of us could be dealing with a fire sign. Alright, what's the message for Cancer from the tarot for the first week of August? What's the message from the tarot for Cancer? Okay. Alright, we're starting with the Eight of Cups. Exactly what I was talking about. These cards are really, really captivating, by the way. The Eight of Cups is referencing an inner journey, a journey that we've been on. And I mentioned that to you earlier here. We're talking about a particular journey that you've been on of self-discovery lately, Cancer. This is what's really in the energy for you this week. So let's talk about that, because that's good stuff to talk about. Inner journeys are the best. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. I'll tell you what, this energy here is almost like Cancer can't be stopped. Cancer can't be stopped this week. They are physically manifesting. They are moving toward physical manifestation of their desires. They are working their ass off to make sure that it is that way. You guys are unstoppable, Cancer, but there is this energy here. Yeah. Haha, Queen of Swords. And we also have the Four of Pentacles that's coming out here in the reverse. Right? So, I see. I see. You see, what's coming to me here for you, Cancer, is that so often in our lives when we hear, you got to be strong, you know, I know you, honey, you're such a strong person. You know, we hear that from the people that love us a lot. Ten of Cups is here on the bottom, a lot of tens. So retrograde is moving us into uncharted territory in a good way. But it looks like we've been on quite the journey to get there. And I do want to say here that the kind of strength that we're talking about is an inner strength. So it's a knowing. I said that to you earlier. The Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse here almost in a way kind of radiates to me, you are not in control of what you think you're in control of. The universe has got its own hand. Two of Pentacles, it's coming out in the reverse here. The Empress. Yeah, you know what, guys? I will say the Two of Swords. So we have a couple twos here indicating kind of perhaps that in this movement forward this week, that you are going to have to take a second and briefly pause. And take care of yourself this week. That is really a big message with the Empress and the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, is know that you are allowed to work hard, Cancer, and you're allowed to put all hands in, and you're allowed to have that outer strength. But it looks like there could be some physical exhaustion for some of you here this week. There could be some obsessive health-related stress concerns here on the body. It's like somebody's working towards their fulfillment, their Ten of Pentacles, right? Which that card always references kind of having all the money that we could desire, all of the material desires around us is indicated by the Ten of Pentacles. It's like we're working towards those material desires, but there is a choice that needs to certainly be made this week in reference to us realizing what we can control and what we cannot control. I'm also hearing here that some of you need to be able to ask other people for help. I can't remember what sign it was that pulled a similar message recently. But you need to be able to ask other people to help you. Because it's like we're juggling. I'm reading this as a static, you know. So it's like, I'm wondering if we don't juggle ourself and our own self-nurture and care in the equation enough. I'm sensing that there's something we know we need to do that perhaps we've been procrastinating on, which is crazy because this is certainly not a procrastinative energy. It's very go-getter for you, Cancer, in the first week. But there could be something that you're putting off this week. You're like, I'm putting it off. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Let's clarify a little. For Cancer, first week of August, talk to me about the Eight of Cups. What's up with the Eight of Cups? What's up with the Eight of Cups? The Empress. Yeah, we're coming into a more abundant time in our own life, Cancer. In the first week of August, we could be feeling abundant. I mean, there is a really abundant possible energy. Some of us could be feeling like we've done a lot of soul work and it's brought us to a really beautiful place, but we are really tired. And we need to make the decision to rest and take care of ourselves. Doesn't mean you're not moving forward, because if you don't have the health in your body because you disregard your body to take care of everything and everyone and around you. Yeah, Queen of Swords and Four of Cups. But the Queen of Swords here is in reverse on the Ten of Pentacles. I can see here, Cancer, that some of us are really bored or unhappy generally with where we are in our lives financially. Some of us are really unhappy with where we are in our lives on terms of physical manifestation. You know, we want the bigger house. We want more stuff. We want more material things. And listen to me. Material things do not serve you in the next life. But you're allowed to have them as long as you're not attached to them in an unhealthy way. Here's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom again. Cancer, you're moving toward your happier life because you're not happy with where you are. But don't forget to make the critical, objective decisions as well. With this Eight of Cups, remember that your soul is searching as well. Make time for the soul, too. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. I mean, really, Cancer, the Three of Wands. It's like you're going out there, and for some of you, you're trying to keep your ship afloat while you're waiting for the money to come in. Or while you're trying to keep working on what you can work on while you're waiting on some ship to come in for you here. Some sort of deal or entrepreneurial experience, some expansion of where it is that you want to be. It looks for a lot of you guys like this is in reference to not necessarily working. You're doing that, let me be very clear, but it more a reference to where you want to be. You're really focused on where you want to be in your life. Some of you could be feeling like you procrastinated for too many years and now you have this big vision or you have this big dream or this big empire that you want to build, and you realize that you should have made a lot of decisions differently. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. There could be certainly some regret here. But the Queen of Swords has come out twice, and so for some of you could be dealing with air signs within your direct experience. Talk to me about the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like we're busting our ass for ourselves. We're being our own hero. That's kind of beautiful. We're being our own hero here. We're choosing to save ourselves. We're choosing self-rescue, and that's amazing. I think that whatever happened to us in the retrograde gave us this powerful in our bones motivation to do something differently or to be something different, and we're working our asses off. And Spirit's trying to tell you that you're going to get there. It looks like for some of you in the first week of August, somebody could want to make some sort of investment in one of your projects. They could want to offer you money, or they could want to sponsorship, I'm hearing. I'm hearing like almost for like for like a YouTuber, like a, what do these kids call themselves? Social media influencers, whatever that means. You know, somebody could want to offer you a contract, a good deal, that you've been working on your channel or you've been working on your, you know, accounts. But there's a part of soul that has really been invigorated in you lately. It's given you vision and dream. You know what you want to build. You're ready to take that blindfold off and start making those decisions, Cancer. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Cups. Yeah, you have this dream, but it's like, are you putting your time and are you putting all of your Ten of Wands energy into your dream? I think that you are, actually. I just think that you need to think objectively about how to get to where you want to be in regards to whatever it is that you're dreaming about right now. Tell me about the Empress. I'm seeing a very powerful businesswoman here. I'm seeing a very powerful businesswoman here. A woman that's highly respected here. She is intimidating to those around her, but I don't even know if she realizes that she is. But she can be rigid and cold at times. She can be hard at times. But there's certainly a woman, like a businesswoman. This is for a businesswoman today, for some of you, wherever she is. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Empress, or whoever this energy is that's putting in all this hard work, it's about to pay off. Some hard work is about to pay off. But you need to keep working, that's for sure. Tell me about the Two of Swords. go. The Three of Cups, a celebration after a decision made. For some of you guys, you could be bringing in a business deal, but there's going to be some contemplation, and there's going to be a brief pause before the deal is made or closed, just so you can look at all of the ins and outs to make sure that you're making the right decision. So your hard work's about to pay off, that's for sure, but you need to keep that inner strength and keep moving toward it. You guys look motivated as shit going into August. I'm really happy to see that in the first week. You're really focused on what it is you want to do in the world and where it is you want to be and how it is you want to feel. And I mean, is there any... That's exactly the journey I keep begging everyone to take, so... Alright folks, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you did resonate with this energy and you want to go deeper into it, you're more than welcome to book a personal reading with me. All that information, once again, is in the description box below. I don't know who you are, Empress, but you better rally the troops and keep the kingdom alive, huh? I love you guys, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.